What's going on, everyone? AD here. Welcome back to more Kenshi Ironman. In the previous episode, a lot of stuff happened back at our base in Moonshine. We've actually built walls around our arena. We built walls, we also built a prison where we're going to host all of our prisoners and future gladiators that are going to fight in our tournament coming up. We also acquired a new member named Mop Bucket, who was fleeing from United Cities territory because he failed on a stealing job and had to flee from Lord Oda. So United Cities is out looking for him, so we've given him sanctuary for now. And a lot of other stuff happened in some cinematics, so if you didn't see it, definitely check it out. If you want to see more Kenshi Ironman in the future, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any new episodes. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you guys what I've done here. I've done a little bit since the last episode. And let's see, I went ahead and extended the walls over here. And we're going to be building everybody their own house. So as you can see, the walls are extended a little bit. And we can build out further if we want. But I just built this out a little bit further. So we've got some room. We also built these two storm houses. So these can be people's houses as well. So that's pretty much all I did in Moonshine. And let's see. Let's grab Torquedator. And bring Torquedator up into the prison. As you can see, you gotta swim across to get up to it. But we've already captured a few prisoners. But let me show you what I did down here. So, down on the bottom floor, I went ahead and put the warden's chambers. So, the warden will be sleeping in here and keeping an eye on everything. We also I built chests for every kind of item. So we've got boots, helmets, chest pieces, leggings, leather turtlenecks, and so forth. And also extra armor storage. And then also weapon racks for all of the weapons. I've got a lot of dull weapons so far. Just trying to put like crappy weapons in here for now because we don't want our gladiators using super good weapons. So I'm gonna be saving any crappy weapons we encounter and then throw them in here so that we have them for future battles. Okay, so going upstairs, I finished building all of this stuff because it literally took about an hour to build all this. But we've captured a few black dragon ninjas, so we got a couple of these guys in here. I got a red saber and a couple other black dragon ninjas here. So, not bad. I don't think there's anybody on the top floor yet. And yeah, the top floor, again, is kind of the same. Just lots of cages. So, and built lights and everything so we can see what's up. So that's pretty much the prison right now. We've got a lot of red sabers that are knocked out here, so we should probably be healing these guys. Hold on, let me pick this guy up. You're coming with me. Come here, Darth. Henry, can you take care of this? Oh yeah, you got it. This guy is dying. Okay, let's repair this. First aid this dude. We don't want anybody crippled, because he's not going to do anything for us in the arena. And, yeah, we'll have to take our prisoners up here. We'll see if we can save a few red sabers. And fill out our prison area a little bit more. Here, kill this guy, Watson. Nicely done. Alright, grab his horse chopper. Oh, this guy lost a leg. Same with this guy. Well, we can't have legless people. I'm sure as hell not giving him a robotic limb. Alright, let's come inside and throw these guys in here. Well, I guess we'll just fill up the bottom floor for now. There we go, 2 more guys. Sweet. Also got a couple more horse choppers, so I'll throw this in here. There we go. I think we got enough weapons. Enough horse choppers, at least. Alright, this is starting to look like a prison. We got a lot of people in here captured. Nice. think we can grab a few more. We probably want to get some better opponents too if we can find them. Maybe a couple paladins. That would be fun. Throw a few paladins in there. So I think we'll probably send a squad out to try to capture some more people to fill out our prison. That's probably going to be the next step. Alright guys, I think it's time to head out. So what I'm going to be doing here is taking a really large squad of about 11 people, named the Gladiators squad. And we're going to go probably fight the Holy Nation, maybe fight some Shek. I don't know. We're going to try to find some opponents that we can use to populate the prison and force people to fight in our tournament. I'm going to leave Henry, Torquinator, Crazy Lizard out front of the gates. I'm going to close both gates. And I've got Amostine, Watson, and Mop Bucket left back here. Mop Bucket has to do some training because he literally has no stats in melee. So he's going to be back here just keeping an eye on things. And Watson and Amostine are going to be doing crafting and trying to get their skill up higher. Amostine is at 86 Armorsmith, so we just need her to get 4 more points. And she's going to be making us some really good stuff. So I think that'll be enough to defend. Torquinator is a beast, and will literally kill everything. So Crazy Lizard is pretty good too, and Henry is good. So alright, I think this will be good. We're gonna head, I guess, north. Wait a minute, what do we have coming in here? Materials trader? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna head north and see if we can pick a fight with the Holy Nation. Maybe head west. We'll probably go around the Squin and Stack area. I don't think we're gonna go further than that. But yeah, we'll just kind of hang out there. Oh, we got ourselves a party of dust bandits. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I think we can kill these guys real quick. Oh my god. We've got a death squad here. Wow. We are doing a lot of damage to these guys. We really have to fight the Holy Nation because these guys just, they're getting destroyed by us. The other thing is I don't want to go too far in case the Holy Nation does decide to attack Moonshine again. We're going to have to run back and defend, so yeah, we'll have to be close. We're going to stop in the way station really quick and just sell a few things. We've got Yeflin here with some Beak Thing eggs, and I think Mr. Killer, yeah, Mr. Killer's filled up here. Let's go ahead and sell all this. And try to make some money if we can. How are we on medkits? I think we should probably buy a few. And let's see, how are we bolts? Ooh, you need regulars. Okay, Lee needs regulars. We've got plenty of regulars now. Alright, we're good to go. Let's head north. And yeah, we'll go north towards Stack. Or actually, Blister Hill, not Blister Hill. What's this place over here? Bad Teeth. I don't really go over to Bad Teeth that often, so maybe we'll check that out. There's usually a bunch of paladins running around out there. Alright, well, we're on the outside of a holy farm. Or a holy mine, actually. So this is going to be great. I'm going to take these guys out. Come back here, dude. Oh, here we go. Take this guy out. Oh. Holy crap, that was quick. Wow. Freaking annihilated that guy. Alright, come back, guys. Get this guy. There's Yeflin. Don't mess with Yeflin. You're gonna regret it. 113 damage to the left arm. Oh! Damn. Yeflin is a beast. Oh my god. Yeflin is crazy. Going in by herself. Oh, nice hit, Mr. Killer. We are taking the war to the paladins. Oh, there's Yeflin up there. What is going on? Let me see this. She is a beast. Unbelievable. Look at Yeflin go. Oh my god. She's gonna need some help though. Alright, we're coming. Reacted wing is on the move. Yeah, she can't take them all. Nice. Nice hit. Oh! There you go. Oh, she is destroying this guy. Nice, Lady Sharky from behind. This guy's like, stop. This is our town now. Oh, we got Blessed down over here. Alright, he'll be fine. I'm with you, the slave says. We've just freed some slaves over here. Alright, I think we got us some paladins. Oh wait, Apple, grab this paladin here. Kill this guy. There you go. I'll take that from him, Lee. What is he, looting the paladin? Oh, he did. He looted the paladin's sword. Nice. Okay, these guys are unconscious. Good job. Alright, Blessed is getting back up here in a minute. Alright, this guy's bleeding out. He lost an arm. Alright, let's see. We gotta heal up some people here. Alright, Lee, why don't you heal this guy? First aid. Break it up. The Nomad is healing the paladins. Alright, Lee, you pick him up. Kidnap. There you go. Alright, Lee's got one. Get back. Get back down. Okay, hold on. Let me pick this guy up. Who are we fighting now? Alright, that's fine. Alright, Hayes, why don't you pick up this guy? We'll just grab a couple more paladins here. Oh, we got the High Overseer. Yes! Let's heal him up with Lady Sharky, and yeah, let's kidnap him. We're gonna kidnap the Overseer. I'm gonna have to put everybody on hold out here so that they don't keep running inside. And Yeflin, why don't you first aid and loot this guy, or kidnap this guy. I don't want anybody that's wounded to pick up anyone, because they're just gonna get knocked out again. Oh, hang tight, Blessed. We got the Nomads in here. Mr. Killer has not really taken much damage. He is a true swordsman. You just gotta keep an eye out on Holy Nation patrols. Reacted, why don't you go in here and loot everything? What do we got here? Wow, we got a lot of Holy Nation books we can take. Take all their lore books. Oh! Birth of the Phoenix. Look at all these books. Guiding Light. How many Guiding Lights are there? Well, we're gonna take their entire history. I don't know why I'm taking all that. It's not like I do anything with them anyway, but whatever. You never know. I might read them later off camera and see what's going on. Ceramic bowls. The little boy that got dismembered by skeletons. Just take a look in here. See if there's anything good. Oh, jackpot. We got pearl cups. Oh, give me a... Is there a pearl vase? Yes! I need one of these. Give me that. Pearl urn. Oh, we got blood rum, too. Oh, crap. Hold on, we need somebody in here. Come here, Blessed. Grab all these ceramic bowls and pearl cups. I think we need these. Look at all these food cubes, too. Blood rum. Hell yeah. Nicely done. What else we got in here? Oh my god, look at all this. Dyed robes. Hey, I could use that, those robes. Probably for something. Let me grab that. Just in case I need them. Let's see, anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. How about in here? Oh, there's a paladin. Kill him, Darth. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, steel bars. Advanced outpost blueprints. I'm going to take that for sure. Armor plating. Oh my god. Wow, that's a jackpot in here. Hitting up the mines. More armor plating, chainmail sheets. Alright, let's go ahead and free this prisoner up here. Go for it, blessed. Unlock their shackles. There you go. You're free, my friend. You're free. Oh, reacted wing just chopped this dude's leg off. Oh, man. That was epic. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we've overstayed our welcome. But we basically just kicked all their asses in here. We probably just got ourselves more of a bounty, too. Alright, how many guys do we have? We captured a lot of prisoners. Oh, this guy's in a recovery coma. Let's grab him. Well done. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh my gosh, back here at Moonshine, we're getting attacked by freaking hungry bandits. Oh, okay. Here, Torquinator, run up here so you're by the walls. That way you can kill all these guys. Oh, crushing blow. Henry and Crazy Lizard making a good team down here. They can't even damage Torquinator with the armor on. She's like unstoppable. Oh, that guy went under the gate. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at that crushing. I'm gonna put them all on hold right next to the gate next time, like right up here. I shouldn't have put them down there. Next time I'll put them like right on the gate. That way they just stand and attack. That'll be best. And here comes our other squad here, coming back with a ton of guys in tow. We also acquired this guy named Lower Servant. We rescued that prisoner. However, little do they know that are about to be another prisoner. Ours. They have to fight for their freedom. Freedom isn't earned. Or freedom is earned, it's not given. So, unfortunately, they're going to be thrown in prison along with all these other guys. And they are going to fight in the tournament. And if they survive, then they will, they might join the clan, so. We've got enough cages for all these people. Alright. Let's go on the next floor up. Second floor. With all the paladins. And we'll have to take all their weapons. There we go. So we got all our prisoners. Oh, we also acquired a dust boss who lost his left arm. But I might give him if he's still around, we might give him a Hiver arm to fight with, since those are cheap. And I think we have a couple, so that could be kind of funny to have him fight. And yeah, I think we got one more guy here. Yeflin has somebody. Oh, we got a spot for him right here. Oh, Darth has someone too. Nice. Actually, we'll put him back downstairs. We got a few more cages free here. Oh my goodness, this is starting to look really nice now. We got this whole thing populated almost. Tons of prisoners. Alright, let's have somebody run by and grab all their weapons. Oh wait, hold on, we gotta throw lower servant in. Come here, lower servant. You are our prisoner as well. Alright, I grabbed all their weapons, so now they don't have any weapons to kill us with. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Did we get all the weapons from down here? I think the guy that Darth put in probably has his weapon, yeah. Let's go ahead and take that. There we go. Alright. Oh, we got a lot of enemies to choose from here. Word had begun to spread throughout the land about the Dragon Clan's newly built arena. Aviticus Dragon called the Inner Circle to meet with him in the clan hall to discuss the possibility of holding a grand tournament to celebrate the construction of the Thunderdome. The Holy Nation had remained suspiciously quiet, keeping their forces in the north. The Inner Circle agreed that it was a perfect time to hold a tournament, which may even earn the clan some prestige with the other noble houses. A few days ago, a number of warriors from the Band of Bones clan assaulted Moonshine and failed in their attempt to take it. The Dragon Clan was able to take them prisoner, and they were the perfect warriors to fight in the grand tournament. Give them a chance to earn their freedom, and my kind will fight anyone we ask of them, Yeflin promised. Aviticus smiled. We're also going to need some experienced gladiators for the main event. Whoever defeats our gladiators will earn their freedom. As long as the pay is good, I shouldn't have any trouble finding us a few paid gladiators, Yeflin laughed. There's just one more order of business, Aviticus announced, waving his hand for Magnus to approach the round table. As you all know, Watson has finished building a prison to hold prisoners of war and those who have wronged us. We are going to need someone to watch over the prisoners, keep them fed, and ensure that they don't escape. Aviticus pointed to Magnus. With the experience that Magnus has had as a Holy Nation guard, I nominate him to be Moonshine's warden. All in favor, say aye. The Inner Circle yelled their approvals without a doubt in their mind that Magnus should take the new position. Magnus nodded. It would be my pleasure to keep the prisoners in line. Excellent, Aviticus said. I think there's a few paladins in there that need some extra attention. An evil smile began to rise across Magnus's face. The Thunderdome was a massive building, and thanks to Watson, the only one of its kind. It could be seen as far north as Skinner's Rome and as far south as the Burning Forest. As news spread of the upcoming grand tournament, travelers from all over the world began their journey to Shem, where the Thunderdome was located. Yeflin and Lady Sharky talked up the tournament as a spectacle not to be missed. This attracted the attention of a United Cities noble of a lesser house, who was drunk more often than he was sober. Since the Thunderdome was designated as a truce zone, anyone could come and spectate the games, so long as they remained peaceful. A strict detail of guards were stationed at the Thunderdome gates, ensuring that the tournament games were not to be disturbed. The double-barrel harpoon turrets that Crazy Lizard recently researched were put to good use, providing protection from the ramparts above. The gladiators that Yeflin sent for made their way towards the Thunderdome. The trio were some of the best arena fighters that money could buy. Magnus met with the gladiators after they entered the gates of the Thunderdome. The trio stood silently while Magnus eyed them up and down. You must be Bane, Magnus pointed to the Shek standing before him. Bane nodded. They say you've killed over 100 men, Magnus asked. Bane smiled. That people know about. Well, try not to kill the combatants too quickly. Remember, this is a spectacle, Magnus explained. Bane laughed. And you must be Vlad, Magnus pointed to the man on Bane's left. At your service, Vlad replied. I've heard there's no one better with a polearm, Magnus asked. We have a few clan members who can't wait to see you in action. Vlad nodded. And of course that leaves the mighty Sorsha, Magnus eyed the woman on Bane's right. The champion of Black Scratch, Magnus announced. On behalf of the Dragon Clan, we welcome you to the Thunderdome. The Thunderdome began to fill a crowd on the day of the grand tournament. Spectators could be seen chatting amongst themselves, placing their bets on the gladiator of their choice. The gladiators could be seen warming up, practicing their strikes against the training dummies. This led to a lot of speculation on to who was the most dangerous. "That must be the tallest Shek I've ever seen," a person whispered to their friend. "He could cut a man in two with that sword." "Vlad is so handsome," the other woman said, giggling amongst her friends. "I hope he wins." The Dragon Clan had spread out amongst the crowd, trying to get the best view for the upcoming action. As the noise from the crowd started to die down, Aviticus began his opening speech. "Welcome to the Thunderdome. If you've come for blood, then you've come to the right place." The crowd began to cheer once more, excited to see some battles. "Before the main event, we have a few mock battles between our clan members," Aviticus shouted. Aviticus motioned for the first combatants to enter the center of the Thunderdome. She became a Flotsam ninja, and with the tutorings of her mentor, the Great Maul, she has fought the Holy Nation with a fury known only by those in Hell itself. Kenshians, I give you Lady Sharky! Captured by slavers and sold into slavery, she was forced to work in the mines of Rebirth. Clever planning and a will of iron allowed her to escape her destined fate. Kenshians, I give you Apple! Lady Sharky and Apple began to stare each other down as the crowd went silent. Without a moment's notice, Lady Sharky charged at Apple, and the battle began. With a swift blow, Apple knocked Lady Sharky unconscious. The arena cheered loudly at the unexpected outcome. Lee and Amistine clapped, praising their friend for a great fight. Aviticus waved to the crowd with his hands. "In our next fight, our two greatest warriors will go head-to-head against one another. He is as silent as he is deadly. Unmatched with a blade, he's killed more people than acid rain. I give you Mr. Killer!" She lost her horns and was named dishonorable by her kin. Now they envy how powerful she has become, cutting men down like they were blades of grass. I give you Yeflin! Mr. Killer stood silently, eyeing Yeflin up and down. Without a word, he charged towards her. The battle was on. A succession of quick strikes sent Yeflin to the ground. As the cheers from the crowd echoed throughout the Thunderdome, the clan finally learned the answer to the question that was on everyone's mind. Who was the best warrior? Darth approached Aviticus as he was organizing the next fight. What do you say, Aviticus? A battle between you and me? Aviticus shook his head. We have a schedule to keep. We have the main event coming up. Darth frowned. I think you're scared that I'll win. I'm not scared, Aviticus snapped. Then prove it, Darth replied. The crows could be heard above the Thunderdome as Darth and Aviticus stood before one another in the center of it. The crowd and clan members were silent, not wanting to miss a thing. Aviticus grit his teeth and began to charge, slicing at Darth with everything he had. The battle was on. A quick riposte from Darth struck Aviticus in the chest, sending him into the dirt. Darth looked down at Aviticus as he clutched his stomach. You've grown weak, Aviticus. The first floor of the Thunderdome prison was where Magnus would spend most of his time when he wasn't feeding prisoners and keeping them in line. Watson had built him a really nice bed to sleep on, which Magnus was thankful for. Magnus could hear Aviticus rallying the crowd together. Are you ready for the main event? Whoever defeats our gladiators will win their freedom! The main event was about to start, and Magnus needed to get the warriors ready. You hear that, ladies? Magnus shouted as he walked through the halls. Beat all 3 gladiators and you win your freedom. Perhaps there's a few of you in here that have what it takes. Magnus stopped to look at a one-armed bandit. It's your lucky day, bandit. The crowd doesn't want to see a cripple flailing one arm around like a dead fish. But the rest of you aren't so lucky. Magnus approached a cell containing his choice for the arena's first challenger. You hear that, prisoner? That means you're up, Magnus smiled. Vlad stood over the corpse of the first challenger as he heard his name being chanted throughout the Thunderdome. Vlad! Vlad! Vlad the Impaler! Looks like your friend didn't last very long. Let's hope you last longer than he did. Sorsha cleaned her blade over the corpse of her victim, raising her blade with a battle cry. Alright, Paladin, let's see what you've got. With one swing, Bane cleaved the Paladin in half. Laughing at the corpse, Bane stood as the crowd went wild. You there, what's your name? Cookie looked down at Magnus from within his cage. Cookie. Cookie, Magnus asked. Why do they call you that? When I stomp on my enemies, they are flattened like a cookie. Magnus gulped. I'll be back with an extra pair of hands. You're up next. Cheers from the crowd could be heard as Cookie began to walk into the Thunderdome. Blood covered the sand from the battles that took place before. Cookie was given some run-down trader's leathers with a dull-edged spiked club. While swords lost a lot of their cutting and piercing abilities from a dull edge, spiked clubs could still smash someone's skull in. It was clear to Cookie that the gladiators were given the better equipment. Aviticus began to introduce the men fighting. He is the tallest Shek I've ever seen, and a band of bones warrior who assaulted these very gates. Captured and forced to fight for his freedom. Kenshians, I give you... Cookie! You know him from the earlier battles. His spear pierces with deadly accuracy, leaving his enemies impaled on the sand. I give you... Vlad the Impaler! Cookie stood with his hands across his chest, unimpressed by the man before him. Vlad charged towards Cookie, and the battle began. An overhead strike hit Vlad in the head, knocking him out cold. Sorsha eyed Cookie from a distance before approaching the center of the Thunderdome. Aviticus began to introduce her. She was a former slave who became an arena champion of Black Scratch. Undefeated and deadly, I give you... Sorsha! Cookie almost choked when he saw Sorsha coming out to face him. He towered over her, ready to smash her to bits. Sorsha lunged at Cookie like a viper, hoping to catch him off guard. The battle raged on. A loud crack rang through the Thunderdome as Cookie's club connected with Sorsha's head. She was barely breathing. He had won once more. Cookie has won against 2 of our gladiators, Aviticus announced. 1 more win and Cookie will have earned his freedom. With 1 contender to go, do you think he can do it? Place your bets, quickly. This is it, Aviticus said. It comes down to this final battle. History will be made here today as 2 Shek will battle for their very lives. The next contender needs no introduction. He's killed 100 men and just recently cut a man in 2 while laughing at the corpse. Kenshians, it is my pleasure to give you... Bane! Bane walked out to the center of the arena, never taking his eyes off of Cookie. While Bane was large for a Shek, Cookie was still taller than him. The 2-handed sword Bane carried would be slow to swing, but devastating if it actually hit him. Cookie would need to be fast on his feet if he wanted to survive this encounter. Bane yelled at Cookie, "I'm going to enjoy watching you bleed." Lifting his 2-handed sword out of its scabbard, Bane let out a large roar and began to charge. Cookie yelled as his club came down across Bane's head, knocking him to the ground. Bane was wounded, but slowly began to rise. The battle continued. Another one of Cookie's strikes knocked Bane down. Slowly, he rose once again. "Get up," Cookie commanded. Bane slowly obliged. Another blow to the head knocked Bane down again, but he still continued to get up. "What was that you said to me?" Cookie asked. "You were going to enjoy watching me bleed?" The crowd was chanting for Cookie to finish him off. Cookie roared, "Cookie smash!" as his club made contact with Bane's skull. A loud crack echoed throughout the Thunderdome as Bane's body fell to the ground like a sack of grain. He was dead. Aviticus approached Cookie in the center of the Thunderdome. "Kenshians, I give you Cookie, the Thunderdome Grand Champion." As the cheering died down, Aviticus asked Cookie a question. "Well, you've won your freedom. Back to the Band of Bones?" Cookie shook his head. "Tora the Fearless will cut my horns and make an example of me if I go back to the clan. We were supposed to take Moonshine, but we failed. We've dishonored ourselves." Aviticus confessed, "Well, you may have dishonored yourself trying to take our home, but you've managed to honor yourself as a great warrior here today. The people enjoyed watching you fight, and would pay to see you fight again. There's always room in the Dragon Clan for capable warriors." Cookie looked around, contemplating what he should do next. There were people still cheering him on after the spectacle they had just witnessed. Cookie turned his attention back to Aviticus. "I am a warrior, and warriors surround themselves with other like-minded warriors," Cookie said. "Let me ask you a question, Aviticus. If I stay here, will I be able to smash?" Aviticus wasn't sure if he should laugh or take him seriously. Yes, you'll be able to smash." A smile rose across Cookie's face. "That's good, my little hive friend. I am Cookie, and I smash." Cookie has defeated all 3 of our gladiators and become the grand champion of the Thunder Games and the Thunderdome Arena Battle, the Grand Tournament. It's pretty amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed that cinematic. It took a really long time, but it was definitely worth it for all of you guys. So welcome aboard, Cookie. Welcome to the clan. Cookie, as you guys can tell, likes to smash. So we're going to have to find people for Cookie to smash in future episodes. We got everybody over here just kind of hanging out, watching the games. But we've got a few updates that came out, so I had to import the game after I finished with the cinematic. So we aren't going to have any more prisoners. So we're going to have to get Magnus some people to look after, right? I guess if we have him check in there to see. I don't think there's going to be anybody in there, but you never know. But yeah, I think on import it gets rid of them. But we're going to go back into the Moonshine now and start doing back our regular jobs. I want to build a few buildings. There's a couple things that I've done while I was making the cinematic, and 70 buildings that needed fixing. Wow. Let's see, I built the harpoon turrets over here. So we've got double barrel harpoon turrets. These things are awesome. They do a ton of damage. So we got 3 of them right there. So that's pretty cool. But we can get all these guys off of those. And get everyone back to the other side. Magnus, what are you doing? Go in there. He's having trouble. Oh, I see. You gotta open the gate, my friend. I was wondering why. I just imported the game. That's why it was kind of messing me up. Okay, yeah. Let's get over here, guys. And we'll open the gates. One thing that I really noticed is closing the gates like this and then stationing people right outside of the gates is really good. This really helped out when I was filming the cinematic because we got attacked constantly. I don't know. We must have gotten attacked about 20 times. So Blessed, Mop Bucket Henry, and Crazy Lizard did their jobs just standing there, while Torquinator Watson and Reacted Wing pegged them from the harpoon turrets. So these guys are going to run back and try to do their job. So let's take them off of that for now. There we go. Nice. Alright, we'll just close the gates. Alright, guys, let's go inside. Alright, let's close the gates. And we'll get some people up on the turrets so that we can have some cover fire. Let's see. Let's get Reacted Wing. We'll get... I'm going to need Watson and Torquinator, of course. Let's see. Yeah, everybody get back to doing their jobs. Yeah, we'll see who's left. Yeah, maybe Mop Bucket. And Blast. We'll get him up there. Alright, so yeah, we'll get Lee, Mop Bucket, and Blast up top. And shoot anything that comes our way. Got Amistine and Hayes going back to work. I think it'll be a good idea to stock up on some electrical components since we're all out of them. So one thing that I did do is I built a couple more wind generators. So I built one wind generator here and another one over here. Because I noticed we were running out of power. And it was keeping us from using the harpoon turrets. And that was preventing me from, you know, doing all the filming and stuff. So I had to do some stuff to keep the guys shooting. I think what I'm actually going to do is upgrade these harpoon turrets because these things are single barrel and we can now build the double barrel. And since we have a height bonus, it shouldn't matter on range. We should still be able to shoot at least past the gates here. So that's cool. The one thing I did notice is that the guys over here were only able to shoot to the steps at the bottom. And they weren't actually able to shoot to the door or to the gate. So that was kind of a problem. If we had built just a little bit further out, we'd be able to hit anybody on these gates over here, but that wasn't the case. Alright, so let's go ahead and have Bless come over here and dismantle that. Dismantle all these. Well, unfortunately, Magnus is all alone in the prison. But, we'll have more prisoners for him to look after, being our warden. But he's got a tight little spot here he can hang out, and a cool little bed he can rest on. But yeah, Magnus he'll probably come join us for now, since there's nothing going on over here. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the battle. If you want to, you know, see something like that in the future, definitely post in the comments below. That took a lot of work to make. So I hope you guys really liked it. And I have some ideas that one of you guys suggested for some more battles like that in the future. So maybe in a little while in the future, I'll do another episode where we're fighting some other stuff, maybe some group battles, battles with bone dogs and stuff like that. So maybe we'll do another Thunder Games in the future. But I need a break from that because it took a really long time. There you go, Magnus. Come hang out with us for now. Well, we've got Dust Bandits breaking down our gate. Let's get everybody out front that we can. We're still dismantling our turrets, so that's going to be a problem. We'll get everybody out here. Cookie, prepare to smash, my friend. And everyone else. Alright, we're going to put everybody on hold here. And let me get out there as well. These guys are almost halfway through breaking down the gates. These higher level gates, level 4, are really nice. Alright, now we can close the door or gate. And everybody's on hold, I think. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so we'll just leave our guys there. Now we gotta get these dismantled, these harpoon turrets. They take forever. And one of the things that was funny is when they were dismantling them, I noticed that Watson had the engineering job, so he was trying to add iron plates to the... trying to build it instead, while Mop Bucket was trying to dismantle it, so I had to take them off of their jobs for the moment. Okay, the Dust Bandits have broken through. Hold fast, guys. Oh! Wow. Oh, we gotta get Cookie a better weapon. Yeah, they didn't last very long. Well, we've got some new prisoners. If we take a look, Cookie has a really crappy spiked club, and he's got some just decent. He's got a couple good things like Drifter's leather pants and flared helmet and such, but we got to get him a better weapon. Stats-wise, he's pretty good. He's got 50 melee attack, 39 defense. He's 46 with blunts, so he's about on par with everybody else, and so he's pretty good. He's got low strength and dex and all that though, and he's gonna have to work on pretty much everything else. But we'll see if we can get him maybe a blunt weapon if we have one. I don't even know if we have a good blunt weapon that we've acquired. I'll have to check in here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what we have for Cookie. Okay, we've got a heavy JIT model MK3. That's a blunt weapon. I guess we could give... Yeah, we don't have anybody using blunt weapons, so that would be kind of cool. Alright, we'll give him that, and we'll take this club back from him, and I guess we'll give him... a guardless katana as a backup weapon. There you go. Alright, so now he's got a really big blunt weapon. Nice. That's perfect. We'll have to get him... Oh, yeah, we gotta get him some better armor, too. Now that I think about it. Let's see. Should give Cookie some samurai armor. Do we have... I like keeping them with the Drifter's leather pants, though, so they're not too slow. So I'm gonna keep it like that. Do I want to give him the samurai helmet? I think I'll give him maybe a different... Maybe I'll give him the police helmet. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Pretty boss. Nice. I like that. And we need to get some more blackened chainmail. We got standard grade. But we're going to have to have Amistine make some more for us. Because I think we're fresh out. Amistine's currently making armor plating. But let's have her come over here and start making chain armor crafting. Here we go. Let's have her make some blackened chainmail, and she can make specialist grade, which is fantastic. She's up to 86 armor smithing still. So we'll just keep her doing her thing. Alright, we've dismantled a couple of these. Oh my god, look at all these resources. There we go. Grabbed them all. Okay, we need to dismantle this harpoon turret. Lee is still trying to dismantle this one. He's going to need some help. Alright, finally, I've got all of those turrets dismantled, and now we're building the double-barrel harpoon turrets. So this is great. Mop Bucket, Lee, and Plus will just have to hang out here for now. We're going to need electrical components, which we have Hayes making. We need copper alloy plates, a lot of them. We're going to need somebody over here making those. Let's see. It's Apple's over here cooking food. Let's, we'll get Darth over there making those. I think he was doing that before anyway. Let's get him in here and start making copper alloy plates. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna need a lot of those. And I don't even know, do we have storage for that? Oh, we got 17. Okay, well, we're gonna need probably 3 times that many. Because I forgot that we have the other tower, too. So we're gonna need to put some turrets up here as well. So let's put double barrel harpoon turrets up on top of this tower. And we're gonna need... I guess we'll just build the same amount. And I don't think we need one on this side. So we can just build 5 there. There we go. That's gonna take a lot of alloy plates, but whatever. And since we are basically down on turrets right now, I'm gonna keep a couple people out front to protect the area. We'll put Cookie out there. I'll stay out here with Henry and Magnus as well. All four of us, I think, can handle anything that comes our way. We'll have them close the door behind us, and yeah, us four out here, I think we'll be fine. It's probably not going to be long before the Holy Nation comes. They haven't assaulted us in quite a while, so I'm expecting them to send another attack fairly soon. So it could be interesting. In the next episode, we'll probably build some homes for some of our clan members. We might have to double up on homes since we probably don't have enough space, but we'll probably do some of that, do some building in the next episode, and then we'll do probably adventuring in the other half of it, so we'll kind of do a little bit of both. Next couple episodes, we'll be probably doing a lot of fighting and stuff, traveling around, maybe doing some exploring, and a lot more cool cinematic ideas in the future coming out, so stay tuned. We're only just getting started here with this series. If you guys want to see more Kenshi Ironman in the future, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys again next time. Take care.